Shalom, Yasser Allah. If you're wondering what's the noise in the background, I'm in the car wash. Similar to us washing our sins away, praying that the Lord wash the filth away, okay, from this earth, which are the small habits. Okay. I want to begin by saying I'm going to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Bashem, Kakra, Joshua, my worship, the honor to my other apostles, the great millstone, who taught me his word in sincerity and in truth, and who rule well. Salutations be to the hopeful elect that are doing the work the right way. So this lesson here is dealing with the state of Israel passed a law. They passed a law that ultra-Orthodox small hats have to enlist in the military, in the Israeli military. They're going crazy because of that, man. So I'm gonna play a video. Feel free to put your comments down in the the comment section below. Let me know your thoughts, and I'm gonna play the video now.
Israel's Supreme Court has ordered the government to begin drafting ultra-Orthodox men into the army. This is a landmark decision that spells trouble for Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and his governing coalition. In Israel, most Jewish men are required to perform 3 years of compulsory military service. But powerful ultra-Orthodox parties have used their influence over the years to win exemptions for their followers. This system has long been a source of resentment among the broader public. But that resentment has grown during the current war in Gaza, with over 600 soldiers killed in action over the past 8 months. Netanyahu now faces a difficult decision. He can try to work with his partners to pass a new law that would somehow extend these exemptions. That would risk setting off mass protest and widespread anger toward the government. But if he implements the decision, he risks losing the support of his ultra-Orthodox partners. That would likely bring down the government and trigger new elections at a time when Netanyahu's popularity is at a low. In other words, Netanyahu could risk being sent back to the opposition.
Israel's Supreme Court has ruled unanimously that the military must begin drafting ultra-Orthodox men for compulsory service. A landmark decision that could lead to the collapse of Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's governing coalition as Israel continues to wage war in Gaza. Now, the court ruled that in the absence of a law, compulsory military service applies to the ultra-Orthodox like any other citizen. The historic ruling effectively puts an end to a decades-old system that granted ultra-Orthodox men broad exemptions for military service while maintaining mandatory enlistment for the country's secular Jewish majority. The arrangement, deemed discriminatory by critics, has created division in Israel's Jewish majority over who should shoulder the burden of protecting the country.
The army asks for thousands of soldiers now, and we must bring the religion Orthodox. They are not going to the yeshiva to learn. They must go to the army and do what all the other kids in their ages are doing. If my kids can go to the army, so everybody can go to the army. There's no other options.
This ruling actually doesn't have any implications, any practical implications. It's more of a declaration more than anything else. It doesn't add anything to the defense issue at this time. So it's very hard to give any credit to this ruling. It doesn't mean much. In fact, the High Court shouldn't have interfered at all in this issue.
יש לנו היום מאוד יום לא פשוט, והתחושה שלנו בציבור החרדי זה תחושת השפלה שבא בג"ץ ומנסה להתערב ולשנות סדרי בראשית. מה הם רוצים? לימוד תורה זה לא מהיום. לימוד תורה זה מה שהחזיק את העם היהודי במשך אלפי שנים. אנחנו לא דורשים חוץ מלימוד תורה. ושיהיה ברור, ואני אומר את זה הכי ברור שבעולם, לא יגייסו אף בחור ישיבה.
I very much support the decision of the High Court. I think that we're at a time of war, and a time of war, everyone has to take their part. Israel doesn't have enough soldiers, and the Haredim have to take a role in the future of this country, and part of it is to fight for what we all believe in.
It's not a good decision, but why it's not a good decision? Because the army is not respect Haredi people. They don't respect it. They don't give the way to life, to continue to live like a Haredi.
Alright, so those like 2 videos right there. Just wanted to play that. We are approaching the last the last world war. We're at the beginning, I believe, of it. All these different conflicts within these different regions. Ukraine, Palestine, soon to be Lebanon, and China, Taiwan, you name it, whatever. It's all gonna lead to this last world war conflict. Okay? And all nations are gonna have to participate in it. Even these ultra small hatters. Okay, so I just wanted to put that out there. As a disclaimer, I want to say that this is fair use. This is fair use, and that's all. All right. So with that, to my brothers and sisters of the true Hebrew Israelite nation, I say shalom.